Well, I was out there running my chainsaw and just locked up on me. The chain, that is, not the motor. Look at that. See it? That gear just popped. Chain just broke one of those. Actually, two of them off. And of course, the chain couldn't turn. Just like somebody put the brake on. And that's my animal. Okay, so I ordered me another one. A brand new one. Through Amazon, of course. And it looks like this part fits a lot of motor, a lot of them. I thought I had one, but I didn't. So I had to stop everything. It took me about 4 days to get this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. You can do it with me. Going to be okay or not. Looking to see if there's any broken teeth on it. Ah, cat. Cat. Cat, 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 cat. Go away. Go away, cat. Jeez. Alrighty then. We're going to try it. First I'm going to move this so you can see. Okay, so now you can see, maybe. See if I can make it a little bit bigger without destroying it. Here we go. It's going to be as good as it gets, I guess. Alrighty. Notice these things have a sprocket has a built-in bearing in it. See it in there? You can barely see it. There you go. That's the one thing I wasn't sure whether this would fit. But I put down all my information from my... Looks like it's going to fit. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it does look like. There's the old one. There's a new one. This one's even got a number 3 on it. I don't know what that means, but this one says 813 or 318. I don't know which. I'm sure it means something to somebody. Not to me. Okay, I just partially put this back together so I wouldn't lose parts. Should be a pretty easy job. That's where it goes. This is your clutch. Get off of there, cat! Stop it! Stop it, cat! Stop! I gotta get this off of here. Stuck it back on there so I wouldn't lose it. Now I gotta pry it back off. Maybe it pushed it off the groove or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm taking off. See it? Just take my screwdriver, stick it in that little hole, pry it a little bit. Now we'll see. Perfect fit. That just sits there. It's free spin. But when the inside starts spinning with the motor, centrifugal force will pop those shoes out and start spinning this, which in turn spins your chain. You can look real close, it's got a groove. There's a groove right there for that. But they also have this. This goes on there first. Just keep the chain from walking off. Put that little clip on there and we're done. Where did I just put it? I just had it in my hand. I just gotta make sure it gets in that. Okay, the end of this shaft has a hole. Put a pair of pliers in it. And just push it on there. It should spin around, and it does. Okay. it was loose. I noticed that a loose fit when I took it off. See what I meant? There's what we're doing. Some chainsaws will have a left-hand thread on there, the nut. Some have a right-hand thread. Luckily, this one just has a pin or a clip. Makes it easy. Get off of that cat. Let's see if this old chain will still work after all that. I sharpened this chain. I know that because when I'm sharpening it, I use one of these little grease pencils right there. See it? And when the chains, as soon as I hit one of the, they always get hot when you're grinding on them. So you just touch it and it marks it for you. See, mark both the right hand and the left hand ones. So it's easy to tell if it's been sharpened. As soon as I started, that'll be gone. Feels alright. Spinning it around with my hand to make sure that it feels like it's going to ride. I don't think it damaged it. Alright. We'll soon know, won't we? Getting quite a few hours on this saw. I don't think it was made for, you know, like commercial use. Cut quite a few trees with it, really. I think I'm probably worn out. Maybe 4 chains, maybe more. The bars were about worn out. I had a brand new one sitting there waiting to wear out the rest of it. Tip will probably lose his bearings one of these days. You tighten up these, don't get rough with them at first because you make sure that you're not that advancing pin, like a pin that goes in the hole. Something doesn't feel right. Chain doesn't seem to be up on top of there. There we go. You do this, just take your time. Remember, it's not rocket science. Now I'm going to put a little bit of tension on it. Make sure it goes up in there on its own. I think it jumped off again. What am I doing wrong here? I had it in there. Once you run it a little bit, as soon as you run this for maybe 15 minutes, that brand new sprocket will have some grooves in it. And that kind of guides the chain. Right now I got a brand new one, so the only thing there is to guide it is the bar itself. I'm not going to make it real tight. I'm just, I can lift it up. I think they say lift it up you can see 3 teeth. Maybe I get a little more. 3 drive teeth, not cutting teeth. There we go. Try to do things the way the book tells you, because some engineer, his whole life is built around this, making these work. I don't think anybody wants to make something that doesn't work. Plus they're nuts. All right, there's that. I don't remember where I was at cast-wise. I've been using it a while. I did cut the tree down and it wasn't that much oil. Yeah, it's after Christmas, day after Christmas, or 2 days after. And I managed to pick up one of the families cold. I always swear that family can give you a cold quicker than anybody. Seems to be that way. But anyway, I'm going to take it out here outside, give it a couple pulls and see if it'll start. Right. Let's go! Go for a ride! Yay! Already primed it. In other words, the ball. See if it'll start. Set you over here out of the way. Don't want to cut your arm off. There you go. Okay, well anyway, seems to work. That's some ash. See, I got all kinds of wood here. It's not very cold out today. Probably about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. See, the water's still standing. We've had a lot of rain. Instead of having a white Christmas, we had a wet Christmas.